Trump always chickens out. So 2 days ago, Donald Trump, the president of the United States, for some ungodly reason, announced that if Iran, the country that he started a war with, did not open up the Strait of Hormuz, which is basically a waterway where a lot of the world's oil comes out of, if they didn't open up the strait by today, then he was going to commit war crimes on their country. Just straight up announced it. If you guys don't do what I say, I'm going to destroy your power infrastructure and your people will starve. Now, in response to that, Iran says, if you do that to us, then we're going to blow up the whole Middle East, basically. We're going to attack other countries' power grids, their water facilities, their oil facilities, anything we can. So if Trump did follow through with that threat and Iran followed through with their threat, that would be World War III. Other countries would join in and it would spiral out of control pretty much overnight. But today, Trump said he's not going to do that anymore. And there's a lot of different theories why he's not doing that now. One theory is that the other Middle Eastern states in the Gulf said, hey, please don't do that. And that's a pretty solid explanation. That has a very good chance of being true. But I think the real reason is market manipulation. Donald Trump will make his biggest claims about the war in the beginning of the week, right when markets open. And it'll always be the war's about to end. We're winning. In a matter of time, we're going to be stealing all their oil. And the U.S. markets, because capitalism is evil, likes that a lot. Oh, the war's about to end. Oh, we're going to have all this oil. Okay, I'll invest some more. But when they start hearing news like, oh, the oil supply chain is destroyed, everything's about to go up, inflation is about to kick up, they don't like that, so they start selling. Now, Donald Trump and his whole entire family is very deeply invested in the market. So if the markets crash, then a lot of his power is gone. So Donald Trump saved that stick talk, right, for like the end of the week. Like that's why he'll say the most unhinged warmongering things on like Friday night after the markets have already closed. And what do you know? It's Monday. So he's saying again, we don't need to strike their power grid. It doesn't really matter. We don't really need that. He's even saying like, oh, yeah, we're talking to the Iranians, and they're completely on board with us. Like they're probably going to have a peace deal in a couple of days. Yeah. But the Iranian leadership, right, said that that's BS. That never happened. And look, our president lies as easily as he breathes. I think even his own supporters would admit that. But pretty soon, Trump just threatening something is going to warrant a response from the Iranians, and that's going to make the market crash either way. He can't hide this for very much longer. But you can't hide the fact that you were entertained by this video because you stayed until the end. So if you want to support me, please like, share, and follow. This is my full-time job. Or you can also support me by streaming my music. My new single, Miss Your Body, is out right now.